Annyeonghaseyo, welcome back to Joker TV. Everybody, I asked what should I react to, and in a list of recommendations that you guys gave me, thank you, Prelude was one of the ones that kept appearing. I'm assuming that it's the hot debated conversation that is going on with the new Hybe x Geffen girl group Saint Satine now. They were originally the three Cat's Eye girls who did not make it, Lexi being one of them who decided to quit the program because she felt like it went against her morals. Emily making it to the finale but not making it into Cat's Eye, and the same thing with Samara. They are now merged together to make this new girl group, and they have a survival series again in Japan for a Japanese fourth member. The member that was taken, people weren't so happy with, and there's just been a lot of debacle. I've only seen short, tiny little clips of like the party before the party performance. Not much of anything from We Ride. I am here to give my opinion as the people so badly want it. Don't make me the bad guy. Okay. Don't make me the bad guy. I'm simply just, it says 222. It says 222 on the video. How divine. Okay. Wow. And they look beautiful. They look gorgeous. Let me just make sure like my shit is, we want the premium. Okay, let's go. Okay, vocals.
You better try. Something really makes your heart beat go loud. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. You should give it a try.
Oh.
Babe, just imagine how it would feel when you arrive. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. What you wanna do.
Oh.
I'm tired of this traffic, so we gotta get out.
Okay.
Just get out of city. Girl, I'm sorry, only.
Ooh.
Now we on a way to escape. Midnight to the sunrise, coast down along the seaside. It goes like on and on and on.
Oh, is that Emily? Is that Emily singing that? Emily, on and on and on. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm be honest with you. I feel like I did a video and I said this before. I'm not a fan of like Samara in the braids. I mean, I'm sure that that's like her hairstyle. Like, I'm sure she was already getting braids prior to like the experiment and whatnot. But I don't know. I feel like the braids that they have been giving her have either been very boneless. Like they've been giving her the very lifeless. And I'm saying this, you know, like they've been giving her very much like the lifeless braids instead of like the style that will be like popping. But yeah, no, and I'm not much a fan of Lexi's hairstyle either. Okay, forehead. That's what they. I'm so sorry. They're beautiful girls, though. They're beautiful girls.
Midnight to the sunrise, coast down along the seaside. It goes like on and on and on. Yeah, brand new foreign drop top. Girls, we be going non-stop. It goes like on and on and on. Yeah.
Lexi has very good breath control. Like, I don't know. I feel like I haven't heard her breathe. I feel like I have not heard her breathe into her mic the way that like Emily has, but Emily sounds good. Like, whoa, okay. I see that y'all been training for years before this debut. I see that.
We ride. Yeah, we be going on and on and on. Doesn't matter if they call us young and dumb. When I'm young and dumb.
Ooh.
Rewind. Yeah, we be going on and on and on. Doesn't matter if they call us young and dumb. Yeah. I'm tired of this traffic, so we gotta get out.
What was the fucking outfit choice here? I'm sorry. What are these clothes? It's like they kind of just put a bunch of bullshit on all of them. That's what I'm like. Like, I don't think that they look bad, especially like just them all together. I don't think that they look bad as a group. I think they do fit decently well. Although, I will say this. Samara, Emily, and Lexi are very short. They're very tiny. Homegirl look a lot taller than them. Although Samara kind of looks tall, a little bit tall too, but I don't know if that's because of the boots or what. But yeah, no, I'm not fucking with these outfits like at all. I think I like Emily's outfit. I like the top. The top is very cute. I like the top for Samara as well. The boots are cute for Lexi, but at the same time, if y'all gonna have her like with her legs like open and all that shit, I don't think that those shorts are like the shorts for it. But like Lexi's outfit is just fucking ugly. I'm like, it's crazy. Who styles these people? Oh, never mind. She tired as fuck now. I hear it. Samara, girl. Samara! The S in her name means stable. That means stable, honey. Do they have her in a ponytail? Okay, so is it like a okay. Okay. That was cute. I think the song was really good. The choreography was nice. It's cute. It was really gentle, but it was kind of boring. That's the word that's coming to my mind. When I'm thinking of it is that I got a little bit bored. Just gonna let it like while damn, that was like a slow motion cut. Even though that was a real, they ate that. Like this would have been used as like a fan cam like edit to like describe like who Saint Satine are this. Like, yeah, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, Emily is what an incredible pop star to come from this program. I think she is, I will continue to say, one of the best contenders in terms of showcasing that this program really can change, like can turn a regular bitch to a pop star. I know she was a dancer, so like the dancing isn't what's the word? The dancing, her being a dancer isn't like the thing that like cements her at being a star, because in a very kind comparison, Daniela is also a dancer, but I do feel like with Daniela, especially since she was a dancer that was in like ballroom and like, yeah, I think that's what it is, like ballroom, like, you know, salsa, tango. Is that ballroom dancing? I think that's what it's called, ballroom dancing, whatever. Considering that she came from more Latin expressive background of dancing, so she's more expressive in her movements where people judge her and be like, oh, she's being so dramatic and like, why can't she just like tone it down? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Emily is a lot more controlled. Emily is a lot more controlled in a way where I do believe that the Hybe X Geffen program molded her to being not just controlled, but alive. Like she's like the facial expressions that go with it, the aura, the walk, like she's a pop star, truly. Like, yes, she's a pop star, truly. And I didn't even notice the heart. That's really cute. Samara is another one of them that I believe this program, like looking at Saint Satine as the girls who just weren't chosen in Cat's Eye, it makes a lot of sense why they were put into the program. I think this is something that I said when I was watching Popstar Academy, and my comments were like, you know, Emily is gonna be like, you know, she should still debut. Samara, there was some crazy rumors going around about you, but like, even still, like vocally, she was always one of my favorites and one of my tops. Okay, Amazon. She was always one of my favorites, one of my tops, but it just makes sense viewing them as the girls who weren't chosen, that second group of potential, untapped potential, or maybe still potential that can be turned into stars. That's what I view Saint Satine as. And so I get it. Like I I don't know how to explain it, but like I don't know. Like this is a great craft of like this is. I don't want to say it like that because that sounds mean, but like this is what like Popstar Academy was with the point of Popstar Academy, to show those results. Now, with that being said, this fourth member here, I think she fits. I think her name's Ayana or something like that. She fits with Samara perfectly in terms of like those she's not an alto, but like, you know, she got an actual voice. Not that I don't believe Lexi has a voice, because I think Lexi has a very nice and clear voice, and I think Emily also has a nice and clear voice, but you can kind of tell that they were trained to be singers, whereas Samara and this contestant right here sounds like they were singers before they were dancers, or like they've always had that vocal ability. They just needed it to be trained for real. Not the vocal ability, because you could say that like with Lexi. Oh, you could say that with Lexi. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to like figure out what I'm saying properly, because I know now with talking about just anything K-pop and girl group related and just stan culture, that it's become so toxic. And while I do like to give my opinion and be a judgy bitch and be a hating bitch sometimes, while I do enjoy that, I also just don't feel comfortable hating on bitches like to the point where it's like, you feel me? But yeah, I think that Samara and Ayana go together vocally very well as like that natural, real, raw talent, where Lexi and Emily go together really well as like those natural, good dancers, because I do believe that Lexi was one of the, not like a top dancer, but was one of the top dancers. And I think she used to like do like covers and whatnot. So it this makes sense. This makes sense. But yeah, okay, so let's get to the next one. That was like what, 10 minutes, 12 minutes of me yapping. So sorry, guys. Okay. Shit. Payday. Oh, wait. It's muted. Whew. Almost missed the performance. Okay. Now I just gotta make sure. Okay. Let's get into it. Party before the party. I've heard this all over TikTok.
All black shades on, put that rap on, revolution.
These outfits are much better.
Beat like this, low in the bass gon' switch. I wanna beat like this,
Wait. Outfits? These outfits are way better. This one woke me up. This one definitely woke me up. Samara, yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. That's how I fucking know they're giving her lifeless ass, boneless ass fucking braids. Because when you gotta when you gotta put the motherfucking do-rag, not in the do-rag, but when you gotta put the fucking bandana on, the scarf, yeah, like when that come like that, when you gotta put the scarf on, that mean that the hair is not giving. It's not giving. I'm sorry. I just feel passionately about that. Please don't play in my girl face.
All black shades on, put that rap on, revolution. Flick that. I wanna beat like this, low in the bass gon' switch. I wanna beat like this, wait for the bass to switch. Turn up, lay low, so hot, halo, platinum, label, wait. Cause we do that yet. Turn the lights on, holiday, sun engine, run away.
Oh, this is a girl group song. Not that the other song wasn't a girl group song, but already this is a lot more entertaining than the other stage was. No offense. They sound amazing and great, but this one is like, it gets me excited. Yeah.
Totally. 10 o'clock on the dot. Smooth. Party before the party. Let's go. Work that. And you ain't gotta wait no more. Shake that. Oh, it's all pretty turned up before we hit the dawn. Turn it up. Oh. Party before the party. Yeah. Come on. Won't stop. Keep going on and on. Late night. Parties anywhere I go. Gotta ask if I'm ready by 10 o'clock on the dot, 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 dot. Smooth. Party before the party. Let's go. Work that, work that, work that, work that. And you ain't gotta wait no more. Shake that, shake that, shake that shit. I want some bread turned up before we hit the door. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa. Party before the party. Dance. I wanna be like this, be like this. Love in the bass gon' switch. I wanna be like this, aim for the bass step, bass step. I wanna beat like this, beat like this. Love when the bass gon' switch. I wanna beat like this, wait for the party before the party. Let's go. Work that, work that, work that, work that. Shake that, shake that, shake that shit. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa. Party before the party. Let's go. Work that, work that, work that, work that. And you ain't gotta wait no more. Shake that, shake that, shake that shit. I'm so proud it turns up before we hit the
I love that little part. I love that little part. I was so funny.
oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Party before the party.
Okay. Damn. Oof. This is exactly why I did not want to do this video. Because I had a feeling that I was going to agree with the judges. Ooh, fuck. I had a feeling I was going to agree with the judges. I do believe this girl, I have no idea what her name is. Party before the party, let's go. And we ain't gotta wait no more. You know it's bad when the YouTube comments are not praising. I think that this is all just performative hating, because I'm going to be honest with you, knowing nothing about either one of these girls, and I do believe that Ayana was a lot more like vocally capable. This is not as like I'm going to be so honest just from this one clip, and that's why I played it back. From the one starter clip of when she starts and it's like, I want to be like this, love when the bass go yeah, I want to be like this. Yeah, that's what she said, right?
Like this, beat like this, love when the bass gon' switch. I wanna beat like this, beat like this.
The way people have been using this clip as like, oh, this sucks, this is so horrible. If you just clip this one moment and you showed it to everybody and you push the narrative that this sounds bad, this sounds disgusting, what do? They picked the wrong person. You have all of these narratives behind this one clip. It's very easy for a general person like me, and I'm gonna say that I'm a general like audience person because I really was not paying any attention to the World Scout girlies like that. It would be you could get away with the narrative that this was a bad pick, this was a bad performance, she's not the girl that deserves to be on this team. But all together as a group, I do feel like this performance felt a little bit more lively, not just because the song was lively, but because there was a better presence here. I don't know. I really don't know what the presence is, but there was you see a group here. And whether that is only because of Samara, Lexi, and Emily, or if it is because of this girl in the final piece. But at the same time, I also feel like thinking about the concept of what the final piece, what would be the final piece. What are they looking for in one of these in to be a part of this group? What do they want this group to be? Like I said, this is a fucking group of rejects. Reasonably, if you didn't like this performance, it would make a lot of sense why she would be the winner, because she would be of the same caliber of quote unquote talentless or needs to be worked on or needs to work harder as these girls were. It would make sense that she fits into a group like this pretty well, and I think that she fits into the group. She fits into the group decently. If she can't dance or something, or she can't sing, I wouldn't be able to tell, because then maybe all of them can't sing and dance, because it looked like she keeping up to me. Now, I do know that there is this conversation going on in terms of like, what is it? That she's 15, or I don't know how old she is. 15. I think when filming this, she's 15. I heard somebody say she's like 16. I don't know, but then a lot of people were like, well, they're like 19 and 20, or I don't know, maybe the girls are all in their 20s, their early 20s or something like that. I'm pretty sure I'm older than them, so they're not older than 26. But a lot of people were just like, why would they put a child in a group with a bunch of like grown women? And the expectation of like, I guess, sexualization or exploitation. I'm going to say this. Outside of maybe this is crazy, but at the same time, I think that this is as crazy as you choose to view it. I don't think that this is like the craziest. Like, what I will say was crazy was, you know, the ass throwing moment. Like, that's whatever. But in my opinion, because I did hear some people say, why would they have her singing a song like this or whatever? Both of these songs sound like something that Disney Channel, if this would have came out on Disney Channel or something, we'd be like, oh yeah, they're eating. Like, this makes a lot of sense. This is not in the same, I don't feel the same feelings that I felt with like Pinky Up in that aspect of sexualization, because I do think that there's like this really weird, like, just that's another conversation for another day. But here, I don't think, like, I thought I was gonna go into this being like, oh yeah, exactly, these guys are like creepy. The way that Twitter has blown this out of proportion, I think that this is appropriate. This is pretty appropriate. It's pretty cool. This is pretty cute. She fits in very well with these girls, these women. And I don't want to keep knocking this idea that, like, because it happened with Yoonchae. At the end of the day, right, back when I was 15, I wanted to do nothing but be on a stage like this and to be making music and to be dancing and to be performing and to be a superstar, to be an idol, to be a K-pop idol. And so this rationality, now that I've gotten older, or I guess a lot of older people still being into K-pop, like we've aged in a different, we've aged into our K-pop, whatever the fuck, the you know what, I hope you can understand what I'm saying, because I'm, like I said, I'm just trying to find the best way to say it. But now that I've gotten older and I'm still like K-pop, and like newer groups come out and they're way younger than me, or they're like really young, and I'm like, damn, like, you motherfuckers are young as fuck. Like, what the fuck? Why are y'all debuting? Y'all should be in school. I think there is a form of like, obviously both maturity, but also hypocrisy, because I mean, not for nothing, the K-pop idols that debuted in my time were also my age. They were 15, 16, 14. So no, I don't think so. I don't think there were any idols that were like 13 or like in my age, like that low of an age range. Or maybe Produce 101. They have some pretty young girls in there. But yeah, I think there's this level of like hypocrisy when we sit there and try to pretend like, oh, this is all for pedophiles. There are pedophiles in the industry. There are some weird ass niggas definitely in the industry, definitely in Hype, definitely in Geffen. I'm just saying. I'm saying in a general statement, if y'all try to sue me, that just means it's true. But in a very general statement, there are weirdos in the industry that do take advantage of children. I don't think her debuting in this group is a sense of that, or is like one of those scales. I do think that it is important to be aware of the children that are in the industry, in the music industry, and the concepts that are being put on. I hope that they keep this tamed, very girl fun, appropriate concept, because I don't necessarily believe that just because these girls are in their 20s and they're old enough to be sexualized or to do sexy concepts or grown concepts that they have to. Obviously serious music doesn't necessarily have to be like inappropriate. Now, there would be, I'm gonna say this now, they're gonna have to rearrange the fucking choreography. What the fuck? Oh, did I really just click on it instead of just clicking on the next? Okay. I was like, why is there two videos? But they're really going to have to rearrange the choreography for this if they even decide to release this song, okay? Because we've seen them do it with Cat's Eye before. I would much rather, I like this song and like this style and genre for them, because they do have the vocal craft to be that, like, I'm trying to think of like what they feel like. Saint Satine. I'm trying to feel like Saint Saltines. I don't know why the fuck they would give that name, but whatever. I'm trying to think, like, what is it? What do they feel like?
it a try. Something really makes your heart beat go like, do what you wanna do what you wanna do. You should give it a try, babe. Just imagine how it would feel when you arrive. Do what you wanna do.
Well, actually, what are y'all singing about? Before I say, they didn't have lyrics when I was fucking watching it the first time. For real, for real. What are we talking about here before I say anything? Just drop the whole song. But I do like this song. I like this song. Okay, now I'm starting to see the frustration. Oh.
What you wanna do? I'm tired of this traffic, so we gotta get out.
Like, I was gonna say they're gonna have to definitely change around the choreography unless they give this part to Ayana, but like,
you know, just get out of city. Cause I'm sorry, only now we on a way to escape.
oh well.
Midnight to the sunrise.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not a bad
Goes
song.
down along the seaside. It goes like
On and on and on.
yeah, brand new for the drop top. Girls, we be going non-stop. It goes like
On and on and on.
we ride. Yeah, we be going on and on and on.
Damn, what? I'm trying to think. What feeling do I get from them? I still think that this is like, I think this song is incredible. I think this performance is boring. Like, their stage presence is like, it's lackluster.
They call us young and dumb. When I'm young and dumb. Rewind. Yeah, we be going on.
I'm not much of a fan of her voice, but like, I don't hate it.
And on. Doesn't matter if they call us young and dumb. Yeah.
Visually, though, I do think she fits. I don't even want to say like that. Like, visually, she fits better because
Traffic, so we gotta get out. You know, just get out of city. Cause I'm sorry, only.
if anything, I'm not gonna lie, I do think that she like low-key like overshadows the girls, and that might be why it feels a little bit boring because she, like yes. Okay, so I wasn't tripping. I said that it feels like she's like bigger than them, like taller than them, but no, I think that the feeling that I was getting earlier was that she overshadows them. She's just like I haven't honestly looked at anybody else except for her. Like, and every time I look at somebody else, my eyes go back to her. It's just like she would have been a better like fit or recommendation for something like Cat's Eye. I don't think that she fits well with these girls, and I don't think that's a bad thing for her. I think that's a bad thing for like them. like it's not a bad thing for anybody. I just think that that's like the truth and honest thing. The smartest thing that they could do is hold this group off, like hold Ayana off for another group, and just to keep the process going like that. Like, oh no, another person who didn't get to debut, and I really hope she debuts, and then that's another reason to make another survival show, and then in the survival show there will be another great talent that Hybe realizes we can build something around. This is gonna sound so crazy. She kind of gives me like Jisoo Jennie vibes, where Jisoo Jennie vibes. I meant Jisoo Blackpink vibes, but yeah, and I don't think that they are a group that is, or at least right now, and that's another thing, that's another good thing about it, is that they're not perfect. They're not perfect. It's very obvious that there are still things that they need to work on. Being able to sing for such a long period, or this long period. Look at Emily. Strut. Okay. But being able to sing for this long of a period, I feel like every time I pause it too, Emily is great. Focus, Joker. Being able to sing for this long of a period is like, they're not clearly they can't really do this, and that's something that they need to like work on and whatnot with the dancing. And that's the importance, I do believe, of the like them singing with the mic piece, because you know, just so that they are able to hear what's still needs to be worked on or whatever, because I was also thinking when I was listening to the party before the party, it would have made a lot more sense if they held or they had like a hand phone mic, but I get it. Oh, Samara is going to be big. Samara is gonna be big. I see. I think that if they can lock in for real, that this is a group that can be big. But I also think that this isn't a group that you can necessarily play with style wise. Like you can, no offense, you can throw Cat's Eye in anything, and the Cat's Eye girls make it work because they're a group of, I don't mean to be rude, they're a group of like influencers. They're a group of star power in a sense where it's like a group of bad bitches. They're a group of bad bitches, and this is like a group of little sisters. Like not like little sisters, but like this is like a group of cuties. Like, oh, y'all like a group of cute bitches. They're all pretty. We all pretty bitches, like, you know, but like they are something where it's kind of like, damn, your outfit is ruining my perception of you, because what the fuck are you wearing? I still think they sort of look good, but like especially as a together, Cat's Eye together, because they're all like bad bitches. And it's a big group of them. It's like you could look at Cat's Eye and you could just be like, oh, okay, what y'all got on, but your face card is eating, like it's giving cunt. This is not that they don't got no face cards or nothing like that, but maybe Emily's the only one who's giving like cunt, but at the same time, like Emily's outfit looks, she could get away with this, but Samar's outfit with the boots are killing me. They're sending me underneath these like feather shrill pants or whatever. Like it's a mess. And I'm so ashamed that you guys were on the internet fucking screaming and crying about this stage and this performance and all that shit, because this is not a mess in a bad way, but it's like, y'all, are we being for real? Are y'all using y'all big kid brains when we looking at this type of stuff? Like, or are y'all using, like, no offense and not to sound rude, your performative brain? Because there is definitely a difference there. I feel like this.
Put that rap on, revolution. Flick that. I wanna beat like this, loud in the bass gon' switch.
How would y'all have expected her to sound on top of that?
Beat like this, wait for the bass to switch. Turn up, lay low, so hot, halo, platinum, label, wait, 'cause we ain't there yet. Turn the lights on.
No, you can tell that they like this song.
On holiday, sun engine, run away, ooh, totally. 10 o'clock on the dot.
Party before the party.
Let's go.
Shake that, work that. And we ain't gotta wait no more.
Shake that.
I was already turned up before we hit the club. I love that.
Already turned up before we hit the door. Turn it up.
Before we hit the door. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Samara sounds great.
Party before the party.
Why did they make her do that though? Like, what even is it supposed to, like, you feel me? I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping or nothing. But in terms of the like, you know, what niggas is upset about and like feel uncomfortable by, I could totally, like, I can't defend you niggas. Okay, shit, shut the fuck up. PR can only work so much. Like that's how I feel. But I don't know. Like, I love everything about this concept and like the style and the clothes choice. Like, younger me would have loved to be able to do something like this, or I'm sure there are a lot of like girls that probably will now look at this performance or look up to this performance and feel cool. Like, I want to look cool like them. Like, they look cool. This is cool. This is very cool. This cool girl concept, the cool friends. Like, yeah, the cool friends. Is that the feeling I'm getting from them?
Won't stop. Keep going on and on. Late night parties anywhere I go. Sometimes gotta bless you.
Yeah, I think it was for their best interest that they didn't have Ayana in the group, because, like,
out there, make sure that I ask you. Don't gotta ask if I'm ready by.
Oh my God. Unfortunately, I love Samara. I love Samara. I think she looks so, this outfit looks so good on her. Do I love Samara or do I love seeing a black girl in the middle?
10 o'clock on the dot.
I love both.
Smooth. Party before the party. Let's go. Work that, work that, work
Lexi has a very cute voice.
You ain't gotta wait no more. Shake that,
And you ain't gotta wait no more.
shake that, shake that, shake. I want some bread turned up before we hit the door. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa. Party before the party. Dance.
Party before the party.
I wanna be like this, love in the bass gon' switch. I wanna be like this,
Now, I think what
be like this.
what she now needs to work on, I think, is this level of confidence. But I think it's like, I see it there. I see the vision. But
Bass it.
but they very much, like, in her role in this group so far, from what the lines they've distributed to her, is more like it gives rapper, not in like a, but it's like the cool, the dope, the hardcore one. And she don't necessarily have that type of voice, but she does have that look in her eye where it's like she got swag. I can't believe I just used that word, but like that's what I'm thinking of.
I wanna beat like this, love when the bass gon' switch. I wanna beat like this, wait for the party before the party. Let's go. Work that, work that, work that, work that. Shake that, shake that, shake that shit. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa. Party before the party. Let's go. Work that, work that, work that, work that. You ain't gotta wait no more. Shake that, shake that, shake that shit. I want some bread and turns up.
Shake that shit.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa. Party before the party.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like them. I'm sorry. I could totally like understand the sentiments for people who wanted the other girl, but they ate this. The stylist ate this. Like, if anything, baby girl, you were set up. They knew Party Before the Party was the hit. That's why they released this sample. Yeah, we ride. Like, it's a good song, but party before the party. Let's go. Work that, work that, work that. It's so cute. And we